All right, and so this week we are playing Wanted Dead, which just came out.
Which just came out. That is correct. We got this a little bit early, so I know you've been playing it, before everybody else, but due to embargo, we are now releasing this video and any articles that correlate with it, so check out the description for more.
Yeah, so I've been playing this for a little bit. I have a couple hours in it right now. Where does it want me to go? Oh, to depart. Okay. And yeah, so it's a action brawler kind of with other things present. And if you're seeing like it kind of hitch sometimes, that's just the game on the Xbox. We're playing on Xbox Series X, by the way.
Mm-hmm. It is also available on PS5, PS4, and PC.
Yeah, and the one is available on Xbox One.
It is available on Xbox One, correct? Yes. And we are from mygamer.com, by the way.
What
yes,
the fuck?
Yeah, we're from mygamer.com. You can follow me on Twitter at ZackGaz, ZACKGAZ. And from the trailers and the action that I saw of this game, I thought it looked pretty cool.
It looks cool, but what you'll notice is, I kind of, the characters aren't great. The voice acting is not what I would refer to as, good.
Okay.
Yeah, I wish I could be more positive about it, because even when you asked me, like, straight up if I wanted to review this, my response was yes, very much so.
Yeah, I had the same reaction. Again,
Yeah, because I
thought
had
it
heard
cool.
things about it. I'm not crazy about it. It tries, I think what it's trying to do is like the Suda 51, like so bad it's good.
Like, yeah, like
no
a crazy
heroes,
mm-hmm.
That kind of stuff. Like the B move, like the really good bad B movie that just has charm in it. Yeah, it's like that, but they forgot to include charm. And I am aware that it sounds like I'm shitting all over this game, and that's because I am.
Curious to see what the action looks like.
So
when we get
yeah, let me. So everyone looks like they're skating. They don't actually look like they're interacting with the ground. Oh, okay. I didn't know that was a cutscene, but okay.
Oh.
Or not a cutscene.
Yeah.
Good work.
Bullet time.
Yeah. The game has done this a couple of times at this point, of kind of changing up what it is.
Yeah.
Like different. You get different types of gameplay and stuff, and that's fine. I have no problem with that. That's interesting when they do it, but this is the main.
Oh, okay, here we go.
So you can do guns, but really you're gonna fall back on your close combat.
Melee. Yeah. So it's a third-person shooter, but you can.
It's a third-person shooter. No, it's not. It's Ninja Gaiden with first-person shooting. Which you'd be like, oh, the combat looks fine.
Right. That's.
No, it's not.
When I saw the trailer, I was like, yeah, that actually looks like a Ninja Gaiden game, which would be a good thing. They're fun action games.
So, yeah, maybe it's the combat's just like way too deep for me, but I very quickly hit a point that they're like an enemy. If the enemy got you into a combo, it was literally game over. Like you died. One enemy combo, there were enemy types that if they hit you once, It was like a 3-hit combo, but like you couldn't really get out of it.
You just
If
sliced
they-
off that guy's arm. That was kind of cool.
Yeah. No, I mean, that shit's fine the first couple dozen times. But I don't know. It feels repetitive. Like Ninja Gaiden felt like it would just mix things up.
So you have 3 other squad mates, kind of like
Yes.
Gears of War, who kind of follow you around. It's almost like Gears of, like a faster, you get some buddies, but they don't seem to be doing much. Your squad mates.
Do nothing. Those stairs are too.
Yeah, they just I like how they just put a couple of chairs in the front
Well,
there.
it's not even that.
Totally
It's like,
looks
if
like
you
can
look
go
at
up
the
there.
proportions of like
Yeah.
everyone in this universe, like no one's gonna fit up walking up those stairs.
In Want the Dead, you will encounter unknown teams of mercenaries, synthetic workers, and an entire crime family that has an elite private military, all prepared to skin you alive and hang you out to dry. It is not an easy ride and will really test the player's mettle, as enemies will not go down without a fight, so prioritizing targets is one of the keys to success.
Which, that's perfectly fine to say, but it's not fun when they can they're basically like comboing you to death in one hit, like very quickly. Not like, oh, I got stuck in a combo. It's no, I got stuck in a very short fucking combo.
Yeah, that's what the press release here says. Stay in the move during your journey through Wanted Dead or face certain death. If certain enemy types weren't enough, injured and limb-severed enemies are equally as dangerous to the player, as they will drag on the fight. Even low-ranking melee fighters can quickly deplete your health. Yeah, so they're trying to push. It really sounds like they're trying to push. Like, this game's going to be kind of hard. Keep moving. Know what you're doing.
Yeah.
Keep the action at the forefront.
I mean, I'm sure there are people who will love the difficulty of it. No, I fucking played Demons. I never felt like Demon Souls was unfair.
Oh, yeah, it's really hard. Yeah, sure, it's tough.
I feel like
it's definitely
this game
tough.
is NES Ninja Gaiden hard. How the like, what do you want? What was I supposed to do here?
Yeah.
Yes. There's interesting like narrative stuff.
You get some badass finishers, like she just put that guy down without looking. That's always a badass move.
The levels are kind of long, so you see those a lot.
Better be safe than sorry.
Ooh, back of the head with the helmet on.
Yeah, and you can also customize your weapons, and every time you hit a checkpoint, you get a couple new options.
Mm-hmm.
So you can customize how your weapon looks, and that's neat. But I don't know. I just really feel like it wants to be good bad, and it just missed the mark and ended up being bad. So there is an easier level of difficulty that if you die enough, it will say, oh,
yeah.
do you want to lower this? Do you want to be like, basically like, do you want to be a wimp and lower this? And that's why she has cat ears on, because I very much did. After the guy who was comboing me, I just couldn't get by it, and it was the checkpoints was like 5 minutes back before that guy even appeared. So I spent 45 minutes trying to get through it before the game was even like, dude, do you want to lower the difficulty?
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, maybe like after the second time and it's my third attempt, at the same thing, you would just be like, hey man, you want to lower the difficulty?
Yeah, this street that you just walked down, and when that group of 6 or 8 enemies just kind of appeared all at once, like that was very Ninja Gaiden. Like you are, like you have the means to take everybody down. You have to keep moving. You have to kind of hit, roll, dodge, maybe parry. So I can absolutely see the ninja. Yeah, right here. See, look at this. You got like 6 guys. You're severely outnumbered, but they all kind of attack you like one at a time. The other guys kind of sit back a little bit. So yeah, I can definitely see the Ninja Gaiden.
Yeah, it's definitely an
inspiration.
But that was the one. On your guard. Yeah, but the dodge is just sort of like a dash. Really, it doesn't feel like it's a dodge. There's just a bunch of stuff about. I'm sure I sound whiny. The enemies, what the enemies will actually do sometimes is you'll clear, like right there. That guy was not there 5 seconds ago.
Yep, he just appeared out of nowhere, conveniently right in front of the gas tanks that are also just conveniently right in the middle of a park, because that's where gas tanks belong.
Yep, that happened. That's what really is fucking annoying, and that's part of the, like, are you fucking serious? What was I supposed to do? Difficulty of just, oh, okay, cool. This guy fucking appeared behind me. How did you, like, so the spawns, some of the spawns aren't set. They just fucking appear where they can. And it's like, okay, so I'm going to clear out this room, slowly and try to do it, like, methodically.
Yeah, because I feel like you can get cheese with enemies just kind of randomly appearing right behind you. Just from you playing this part here, like in this open park area, I think, man, if this game had like a 2-player co-op with like 2 AI partners, I think that would make the game way better, because now you can kind of like watch each other's backs, because you got this is like a bigger environment. You already have a party of 4 characters. You have a lot of combat happening like all at once. You're trying to take down a bunch of guys. You have a sword, but they also have melee attacks. Like, why don't they have guns too? Why aren't they shooting at you? They're waiting to take their turn to take their melee chances with you.
This is the lower difficulty.
Yeah.
So that is a thing.
Yeah.
But no, if this was the higher difficulty,
that guy had a gun.
Yeah. If this was the higher difficulty, they would be just like, I would have had to try this like 3 or 4 times. Just
yeah.
It's very unforgiving.
Yeah. And
the
to
guys
me, that
with the
would be
guns
fun.
normally go down easier. The guys with melee attacks,
Mm-hmm.
guard, and you have to basically do guard break shit to
all the time.
in.
Yeah.
And the thing that sucks about that is it brings it down to, oh, okay, so you're just doing the same fucking combo every time of like, okay, I'm just gonna shoot him and then start slashing shit.
Yeah. It's the XXY combo.
Hey, the guard break combo is Y X X Y, I think.
Sure, just as good, yeah.
And it's like, yeah, what that does is like it shoots them, it makes them stop, drop their guard, then you can start slashing.
Yep. Yeah, guard break kinda, yeah. Yeah, seen a lot of the same enemy types. Like you killed just same guys in this like same outfit, like the construction outfit.
Oh yeah. For a while, I'm gonna fight only these guys until they introduce. I'm gonna guess it's the same as the first level. It's gonna be the 2 types of guys, and
oh, at least that guy had a
thanks
grenade.
for cornering me with that. So,
was there a boss at all? Have you fought any bosses?
I have fought a boss,
Mm-hmm.
and I just fired a fucking grenade at him.
It was like a rocket out of your pistol. Can you just take a guy out by just shooting him a lot with your gun? Like
yes,
if you just stood right there.
Absolutely. Headshots are a thing.
Oh, okay.
So this is an actual grenade launcher.
Oh.
Them doing it does a shit ton of damage and sets things on fire. I fired at them, and they just like shrug it off. So,
there he goes.
yeah, it's just one of those things that...
Whoa.
Okay, I think that was more of the exploding barrels everywhere than...
There's no jump option though, yeah?
There's a dash.
Okay. Yeah, because I mean, like Ninja Gaiden, you could jump, and they actually put that into the gameplay. Like you might have to
Yeah, like
you
I
could
just
jump
fired
slash,
that at that
but
guy and it did nothing. The gunplay in this is very on-rewarding. But like I fucking shot that in the middle of them and it did nothing.
And it was on easy mode.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was like the biggest rocket, and there was no damage. Yeah, I think the game wants you to. It's pushing you more towards melee.
You to do melee.
Yeah.
And the gunplay just doesn't feel good. Okay. Yep. And this is what happens when you die. You get one revive.
He kind of hit you. He wasn't even really facing you.
No. And I thought I had a good amount of health left too, so I might not have. I could be completely mistaken. But yeah, things do feel like they do inconsistent damage. There are very much combos that as you can see, I'm getting all kinds of shots.
Yeah. Finishing strikes, you killed a bunch of guys with the other one.
Grenade! What the fuck? They just like, and that's the waves feel like they.
Yeah.
It's not like they're untenable amount of them. It just feels like this is still fucking going on.
That I get tired of the alright, kill 20 guys, move into the next section of the room, 20 guys are going to appear, take them out, and then move to the next room and do it again.
And that's part of the issues because they're all the same fucking.
Yeah, if they're the same guy, the same enemies. And then you get your skill tree. It's just kind of like a by the numbers action game. Yeah, it's like not bad, but it's not new and different and trying to be something exceptional.
It's one of those things that I think if it wasn't for the pedigree that it has of like this is done by the Ninja Gaiden people, right?
It is,
some of the Ninja Gaiden
exists, yes. So not the whole, sure, yeah.
Like you say that in the same breath, and you're just like, oh, what happened?
I mean, they're trying to push more gun combat because if you played any of the Ninja Gaiden games, the later Ninja Gaiden, like you had a range attack, like you could throw your ninja stars and your things, but it was never melee. It was always melee focus. It's 95% melee. Like you might throw a star just to kind of stun a guy, where you can go kill these two guys over here with fluid combat.
Why
but
is
here
it that they're fucking what? All right, do you see those two hits? This is the easy difficulty. Those two hits that guy just did literally took off about 20% of my health, and those are random mob characters.
And he came from nowhere. He just kind of spawned from the side of the screen.
Ooh, yes.
Censored.
Yeah, it's a chainsaw.
See, now we're getting somewhere.
Yeah, they gave me a chainsaw.
Yeah.
A little, like towards the end of the last mission. It's basically a super weapon.
Yeah, this is more fun though. Like, why isn't it just like this all the time?
Yes. No, that's literally
this would make
exactly
the game, like maybe just cut down on the enemies and just let me feel powerful and blow through them. Okay, yeah, so you get a few easy kills with, the super gun.
Yep. And then it will like run out of fuel.
Yeah. It doesn't seem to be like a radar indicator, like where enemies are, because like here, for example, like
that?
Since you can't jump, like you can't really see like what's over the hedges.
there is a map that you can bring up.
Yeah, but there, yeah, like you just gotta have to like here. Like, there's a dead end. Like you gotta like wander. Like where's the enemy? Where's the one enemy that I need to kill to trigger the cutscene
To move on.
to the
okay.
next area?
It's
There he is. There he is.
well.
And like your teammate behind him is just lighting him up, and it's not doing anything.
I can see shit.
I'm not a huge fan.
Take off the glasses.
Like it doesn't seem
it's-
terrible, but it's just like mindless.
It doesn't do enough to
Yes.
like warrant being paid. And do we have do you have any idea how much it was going to cost?
I think it was like a full.
If it's $60, then
It might have been yeah, it might be. It's
and it
if
does
it's not,
change up the
yeah.
gameplay. The sad thing is the parts where it changes up the gameplay into something else is
Yeah.
It's like that's the most interesting part of the game is when it's not doing this. And it does it mixes it up frequently enough that you're like, oh, okay, maybe there is like, you know, something here, and then it throws you back into the slashing levels, and you're like, I hate this.
Yeah, there's no price on the Steam page yet. It just says you can, because we're playing this early, but it'll probably be, you know, no less than $40, you know, $40, $50, $60 somewhere
If
around
it
there.
is
you might be.
$40, it's if you like hack and slash games.
Yeah, and then
If
you know
it-
it'll be
and
on.
if you really like Ninja Gaiden, pick this guy up.
Yeah,
But
you know there's going to be a Steam sale in 3 weeks for half off.
what was there that I just saw that just came? There was something that just came out that was stupidly on sale on Steam recently. And it was like, I think it came out like November or something, and they were selling it for half off already.
An action game?
Yeah, it sounds about right. No, I just thought that was really funny when I said, yeah, they just fucking. I'm not a fan of like wave type combat. I just
Yeah.
want whatever I'm going to be facing in this area to come out and be there.
Yeah, you got to like hunt them down kind of, and you don't really know where they are.
And
Like that guy,
oh wait,
he
they
was
spawned behind me. That's
he spawned behind you.
fair.
He didn't know that you were right in front of him.
So, sir, what do you think?
I mean, yeah, I don't think it's like awful. It's just simple. I'm gonna say mindless. It's kind of expected. We've killed I don't know how many of the exact same enemy using the same exact technique since we started the stream. You know, probably a couple hundred guys maybe at this point, something like that. I'd be curious to see, you know, how it switches it up maybe with boss battles, maybe a different level or something. But it doesn't seem terrible. It's you know, I think maybe Ninja Gaiden is maybe better at this point, a little more polished, and those games are, you know, widely available at a discount. I think they're on Game Pass, things like that too. But it's something new. It's trying to be more gunplay action, but it still does. The guns don't seem as powerful as they should be. It still pushes
You
you
run
towards.
out of ammo. It takes about a clip to bring down an enemy, and then
Yeah.
when you do, you only have like 3 fucking clips.
Sure. So yeah,
So,
you're going
right
to be
then
using
it's
your
just-
sword.
So that's 3 enemies, and that's if you're doing headshots. Like, you're not going to clear the room. You're not going to clear the room that way. So yeah, they're just fucking.
So yeah, not bad. Just kind of basic, typical. Nothing crazy. I'm glad we got to at least play it and play it early. I think that's cool. So you know, I feel a little bit privileged that way. But yeah, I mean, so this game will be on Steam. It will be on Xbox. You know, by the time you're watching this, it will be available on pretty much all the consoles except for Switch. And then you could follow us at mygamer.com. Go there, put us in your favorites, put us in your bookmarks. We are covering the games that nobody else is covering. And you could follow me on Twitter at ZackGaz, ZackGaz. And until next time, thank you for watching and game on.